Hey everyone, just a quick video today. I'm going to be lubricating the idler pulley on this 1999 Suzuki Jimny with the K6A engine. That's the 660cc turbo. My idler pulley's been making a lot of sound lately, and I don't really want to replace it because it's $100 and something but dollars plus shipping. So I'm going to try and lubricate it first, if I can. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use chain lubricant like you would use on a motorcycle because it's designed to penetrate into bearings, and I'm hoping that that will give us some luck. So the idler pulley is right here on the front of the engine. It's the one that I've got the flashlight pointed at with the red orange circle on it, and it's held on by two, they're hex screws, looks like. That's very simple, so it should come off pretty easily, and they're 7/32, I believe. So that came out pretty easily. There wasn't a whole lot to it. It was just the two bolts that you see there. I also had to move the dipstick out of the way, but that was just a 10mm bolt, and then I just kind of rotated it to the side. It rotated freely. Now I picked up some of this Lucas chain lube because I read that it's the most penetrating of all the chain lubricants, so it's a little bit on the lighter side. But my plan is just to spray this sucker and just see how much lube we can get into it. It's kind of going everywhere, as you can see, so you're definitely going to want to have a clean garage space for this. I'm going to be wiping this up after. And I'm going to do both sides because I want to make sure this gets into the bearing as much as I can. After a few minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry it off. I'm going to clean it up. I'm just going to put the phone down so I can rotate the bearing and get as much of this in there as I can. Here she is, all cleaned up and ready to be reinstalled. It turns a lot easier than it did before. To be honest with you, there's still a little bit of a, I don't want to say clunky, but essentially it's kind of like a, almost like a ratchety feeling, like you can feel it rolling over. As you roll it, you can feel like little bitty stops. Anyhow, this thing is going to have to be replaced eventually, but for now, this lubrication job should do the trick.